Dictionary.com defines the term Christian as of, pertaining to, believing in, or belonging to the religion based on the teachings of Jesus Christ. It only follows then, if you claim to be a Christian, you should choose to study, emulate, and obey his teachings. So it may come as a surprise to some that Kamala Harris would say one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree the government and certainly Donald Trump should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. When one claims to identify as a Baptist, as Harris does, yet devotes herself to promoting death through abortion, the hypocrisy of her position becomes unbearable. Former NFL coach and broadcaster Tony Dungy quickly spotted the irony and put it on display for all the world to see. Dungy, an outspoken Christian, responded to Harris' post on X by writing, "Dear Vice President Harris, I hear you make this statement all the time. Exactly what faith are you talking about when you say you don't have to abandon it to support abortion?" Dungy then described the Bible's position on the question of life, adding, "Are you talking about the Christian faith that says all babies are made in the image of God, Genesis 1:26, that God places them in the womb, Jeremiah 1:5, and that we should not take any life unjustly, Luke 18:20. He added, "Are you talking about that faith or some nebulous general faith that says we're good enough and smart enough to make our own decisions?" Dungy is not the only former athlete pushing back against the pro-death agenda of the Democrats. Former NFL player Benjamin Watson rejected Harris' claims that Donald Trump's Supreme Court is to blame for the deaths of those like Amber Thurman, a young Georgia mother who perished after taking the allegedly safe mifepristone, a pharmaceutical that induces abortions. Watson pinned the cause of death on Thurman's ingestion of the abortion pill and gross medical malpractice. It's heartwarming to see Christians in the world of sports who are willing to stand up for protecting the lives of unborn babies. Speaking of saving babies, we urge you to show your compassion for the unborn of New York State. Consider underwriting the work of Compass Care Pregnancy Centers. According to the Reverend James Harden, Compass Care's CEO, his highly skilled, totally committed medical teams see daily victories at every center in the system. Compass Care Pregnancy Centers have been adding locations across that state to serve the lives of women and unborn babies. In fact, for over 35 years, Compass Care has been New York's trusted source for reproductive health care. To learn more about the many compassionate services offered to every mother and baby accessing our office, visit online at www.compasscare.info.